Our question today says, you make each costume for a play. A seamstress uses 3 yards and 10 inches of fabric. How much fabric will she use to make 9 identical costumes? Okay, so on this board, I already drew out 9 different sets of fabric, and each set, each piece is 3 yards and 10 inches. So we have a couple equations to do. We have 2 different units here. We're using yards and inches. So we can start by saying we have 3 yards and we have it 9 times. So we can do 3 yards times 9, which is going to give us 27 yards of fabric. So that's our first equation. Our second equation is our inches. We have 10 inches. We also have that 9 times. So we have 10 inches times 9, which is going to give us 90 inches. So we know that we're going to be using 27 yards and 90 inches, but what we still need to do is we want to convert our inches into yards so that we're using the same unit of measurement, which means that we need to know another piece of information that we weren't necessarily told. We need to know that in 1 yard, there are 36 inches. So our next equation is trying to figure out how many yards are in those 90 inches. Okay, so I am going to do 90 divided by 36, which is going to give me 2.5. Okay, so I know that this is going to be 2.5 yards. So now I need to look back at this number. So up here, I have 27 yards, which was already used. Now I have 2.5 yards. Okay, so over here, we're going to add them together. So we have 27 yards plus 2.5, which gives us 29.5 yards total. Okay, depending on how specific your answer wants to be, we could also look at this because we started with yards and inches. We could turn this into inches as well. So our other answer could be 29 yards, and if we have half a yard and 36 inches equals 1 yard, then half of 36 should give us half a yard in inches. So 36 divided by 2 would give us 18 inches. Okay, so our final answer would be 29.5 yards or 29 yards and 18 inches.